What's going on? So today I've got the best 10-minute lower body workout for beginners. Reason being is because I think I recently tore my meniscus doing some stupid thing, wakeboarding. Anywho, I'm getting it treated. I have a follow-up to get an MRI and we're gonna see the real deal. But with all that being said, my knee has been an issue. I've been rehabbing it and I've got a lower body workout for you that if you've got knee pain or if you've got any issues going on, it's safe, it's for beginners, and you could do it, best of all, with no weights or no equipment. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Frank. I'm a certified personal trainer and fitness nutrition coach with my three main goals to help you move, feel, and look better through mobility training and nutrition. And in today's video, I've got a 10-minute lower body workout that doesn't have any weights or any equipment. So if you're brand new to working out and brand new to lower body training, you can go ahead and try this workout, give it a shot. Now, as always, if you're ready to get started doing this workout, please go ahead and click that link down in the description or down in the comment section below, and we can go ahead and get straight to it. But in today's workout, we've got 10 moves, okay? Now the first move, I'm gonna warn you, is a standing bird dog. I have got a comment before, someone saying that, whoa, this is a really hard exercise. Well, it's something I start off all of my brand new clients to do. It's a standing bird dog or a single leg Romanian deadlift. If you have weights, we're gonna be balancing on one leg and working our stability and balance, okay? So just fair warning, I want you to try that exercise. It may take you some time, so if it's too hard of an exercise, just go ahead and pause the video, try and repeat it a few times, or maybe don't do this video, just practice that one move and get your balance and get your stability down, because that's gonna serve as the foundation for a lot of the workouts to come. So again, like I said, we've got 10 different moves. Each move is gonna be 45 seconds long with a 1 minute rest, or 45 seconds long with a 15-second rest break in between. So with that being said, please, let's go ahead and get some water bottles. Let's get hydrated and let's smash today's workout. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get 15 seconds on the clock. Gonna get some water and hydrate up. Oh, I'm really thirsty today. All right, so first move, we have a standing bird dog. You will do this in yoga. We are gonna balance on one leg. This may already be hard for you, but we've gotta get this down. We're going to hip hinge. We're gonna bring the head through the shoulders. We're gonna kick that leg back. Now be careful to not let that hip over rotate. Drop that hip down. You'll feel that back or that hamstring on the back of the leg getting tight. Stretch. Come back up to the top and tap. We're gonna come right back down. Balance, go slow. I don't care if you get 2 reps in 45 seconds or 3. You really wanna work on this. Keeping that back as flat as possible. Watch from rounding. Really flatten out that back, coming back up to the top. We're gonna try it one more time. Inhale, breathe in, bend over at the waist, hip hinge. You're just slightly bending that knee, and we're just trying to balance as best as possible. Hold that head through the shoulders and stretch, okay? I recently, pretty sure I tore my meniscus. Again, saw the orthopedic, I'm gonna get an MRI, but even with all that being said, I just, for me, I am able to rehab this knee and I'm getting this workout in and it feels good, so I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do this, but do it in as long as you're not feeling any pain. So anywho, we're gonna do this on the opposite side. We're balancing on one leg. You've seen this in a lot of my workouts, all right? Really focus on the form, focus on the technique, go slow. The hip's gonna wanna rotate. That's the path of least resistance. You wanna drop that hip down. So we're coming down. This is one I practice a lot because it's actually really hard for me, especially on my right side. I'm always constantly trying to drop my hip. So drop the head through the shoulders. You're gonna come back up. If you mess up, you could step, reset, readjust, and get back into it. Again, balance on that leg, trying to drop that hip hinge, bend at the waist, keeping the back flat. When I'm doing this, I'm not like trying to look up. I'm either looking straight ahead or I'm looking down onto the ground and I'm balancing, I'm holding, I'm getting that stretch. If you need to pause this video right now and repeat this a couple of times, please go ahead and do so. It's a challenging move, but it'll help you. Now this one is really one of those bodyweight exercises that, especially if you've just rehabbed the knee or if you've done all your PT, the reverse lunge is a great way to go because it doesn't put forward pressure on the knee. So you're here, feet a little bent, you're gonna drop back onto the ball of the foot. Don't step back and reset. Drop onto the ball of the foot, slowly come down. We're gonna bend that knee, and we're gonna come back up, okay? I do this one slowly, even after just rehabbing this knee. This is a very safe move for me. I'm trying to work that range of motion, coming back up to the top. So we're doing a reverse lunge. I'm hip hinging a little bit. I'm bringing my chest forward. With that forward lean, I'm gonna feel my butt more. If I'm more vertical, goes to my quad. If I'm leaning over a little bit more glute, a little more hamstring stretch, push, step together. Never lock out this leg. Don't lock it, keep it bent. We want constant tension on this leg. We are dropping back. We are dropping down, hovering that leg, push, and we're stepping back up together. And we're gonna do the exact same thing on the upper side, getting that nice reverse lunge, all right? So great body weight exercise, no forward pressure on that knee, really works the glutes, and you're gonna feel the core, okay? So we're on that leg, dropping back, again, feet about hip width apart. We are stepping back, dropping down, and we're just coming down as slow as possible, grazing that knee onto the ground, not bouncing it, pushing, stepping together. As you can see, I have this leg flexed the whole time. I feel my quad, my glute, my calf, everything is working. Again, 90% of the weight's on this leg that we're working. The other 10% is just kind of there. It might be like 30% on the other leg, but try and put a lot of that weight on that front leg. As I drop back, your knee can come forward, a little bit of forward travel, but ideally I like to track this knee over the heel. I might wiggle that toe around to get that sweet spot coming down. If I stay close, more quad. If I drop back further, a little more hamstring. If I lean forward, more glutes. Push and step together. One more, let's sneak in an extra rep. I like to wiggle my toe a little bit just to get in that sweet spot. We're gonna push, step, and come together, okay? Next two, it's gonna be basically 2 minutes of squats, or the next two drills are gonna be squats. The first one, we're gonna do just a regular squat. So pointed toes out, feet about hip width. We're gonna sit into this position, okay? And we're gonna come down nice and slow, and we're gonna come right back up, okay? Looking from the other angle here, I'm squatting, I'm sitting, I'm keeping my back as flat as possible. You wanna imagine like you're sitting your hips and your butt back, but don't let that back fall all the way over. Sit the hips and the butt back, chest tall, even keep your head up, looking up towards the ceiling if you'd like, okay? And we're sitting back into position. You don't have to go all the way down, but go down a little bit lower and then coming back up. Especially when I messed up my knee, I couldn't squat all the way down. I could only really go to about here. Until recently, I was able to go a little bit lower. So we're trying to work that, just nice and slow. Just go as low as you can, okay? And coming right back up, don't lock out, keep it a little bent, clench your butt cheeks, pelvic thrust, squeeze your glutes when you come to the top. We're gonna sneak in an extra rep. And feel free, if you're doing this, if you wanna go a little bit more, don't rest in between. Just go back to back on these exercises, okay? Next one, we're gonna try and stretch, okay? So now since we don't have any weight on our back, we don't have like a loaded spine, we can go low. So I'm gonna try to squat stretch. Again, 3 weeks after injuring my knee, I just recently got to the point where I can do this. I am trying to sit down as low as I can, hands outside of feet, and I'm just wiggling a little bit, okay? If you can't go all the way down, that's fine. If this is all you got, just go to here. You might put the hands on the knees a little bit, but try and see if you can get down low, okay? Go low, work the stretch, push those knees out. See if you can, if this is all you got, go here, wiggle a little bit. Get the hands down onto the ground. Maybe you get onto your toes a little. If you don't have that great mobility, wiggle onto your toes. So for me, my knee can't flex and bend all the way just yet, but I'm trying to force it. I'm trying to get it to bend a little bit. I'm really trying to sit into this position. And then also too, one more time, as you're coming down, you'll be able to bend over at the waist, but then you wanna try and see if you can flatten that back, get that chest tall, and get in that position, okay? A few more moves here. We got a single leg balance abduction kick. Add together, ab, A-B, away. Balance on one leg, we're gonna kick this leg out and balance. This may be hard, so if you just need to kick and then tap, that's okay, but see if you can balance on one leg. Turn the toe in, turn the heel out, and kick. As I'm kicking, I got my core, I got my knee, my hip, my ankle stabilizers fired up, okay? Also, I'm working my glutes. When I point my toe in and my heel out, it's a little funky, but that's how I'm able to work my glutes a little bit more. If I lead with my toe, it's more hip and the top of my thigh. So I'm balancing on one leg, I'm kicking. Now I know you're like, oh my God, if I'm a beginner, I can't do this. Get a kick, bring it down. Get a kick and bring it down. But if you can, let's balance. Abs tight, nice kick. Bringing it all the way up and then right back down, nice and easy, under control, all right? This is really gonna build those stabilizers, your ankle, knee, and hip. It's a really great move to do. And you, if you know me, you know that balance and stability, mobility, those are some big things I preach, especially if you're brand new to working out. So we're gonna go into the other foot, toe in, heel out. We're gonna kick and then balance, bringing it down and in. Just do the best you can trying to balance on this foot, bringing it down and in, because if you can't, you could just simply touch the ground. Kick, touch, kick, touch. You can make it quick, okay? Or bring it up, try and pause, coming down. I got my obliques, got my abs working, trying to balance. As you can see in the difference of my knees, this one's super swollen, it's still super injured. This leg's even way smaller than my right, but I'm working through it. I'm trying to rehab through a knee injury. So you can see I'm not even bending it. If bending or squatting hurts, please just don't do it. Stop and try a different exercise or just pause the video, okay? But this is a good one to do. Really works that balance, the stabilization, gets my core fired up, because anytime I'm on one leg or I'm just balancing in general, I have my core activated. Okay, last move, we're down onto the ground. We're gonna do a fire hydrant, okay? We're gonna get onto all fours, okay? If you wanted, I guess you could be standing, but I like this. This is a quadruped fire hydrant, okay? Or just fire hydrant, we're on all fours. I like to use my knuckles, that way I don't really irritate my wrists. I'm gonna push my knee out and then bring it back in. I'm gonna exhale, inhale on the way down. I'm bringing my knee out, okay? I'm working the outside of my glute. I'm also working my abs. Anytime I'm doing single leg exercises, or specifically glutes, you're always gonna feel a lot of core. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Guys, you need to do this move. Girls, you need to do this move, okay? It's essential for men and women, because we gotta build our glutes and our core. And this is a good one to do. Yes, it looks funky, but it works. If you want more resistance, put a mini band on your legs and try this out. Exhale, inhale, breathe in. Exhale, inhale, breathe in. All right, we're gonna do this on the other side, and we're almost done with this workout, okay? So I'm gonna face the other direction. Oh, you doing all right?
Yeah, sleepy. Oh, sleepy, huh?
All right, and then we're gonna do the other side. So, hands down. I like to keep my wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. I'm gonna bring this knee up, and then right back down, up and out. Exhale, inhale, breathe in. Exhale, inhale, breathe in. It seems simple, but it's actually pretty challenging, because sometimes you cannot. Some of us, we have limited mobility. We can only go to here. If you practice this more, I'm not trying to rotate my hips. I'm trying to keep my back there, and I'm just trying to really open up with my hip and my glute here. Keep the body still while I open up. Try not to turn the body. Keep everything still. Trying to bring that knee up as high as you can. You can get a deep squeeze in the butt, in the glutes. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, breathe in. Exhale, release energy. Inhale, take in energy. All right, we're just gonna stretch it real quick, just a little bit. We're gonna come down, and with my knee being tight, I'm just gonna try and drop back. I'm gonna try and sit into this move real quick. This is a nice child's pose. Oh, it really stretches out my knee, especially if your knees are tight. You can start on all fours and just rock back, and then come back up. Rocking back and down. I encourage everybody, try out yoga classes if you can, because it's a really great way to get in some extra stretching, or do some of my mobility videos, okay? But this yoga, child's pose is really good. Loosens up the back, loosens up those thighs. It can also help stretch out that knee. So, really hope you enjoyed today's video. It was definitely a good one. I do have other beginner lower body videos, but as this channel evolves and as I go through this more, and especially with a recently fresh, torn, messed up knee, I figured I could show you some moves that I am doing to help my knee get better. This workout seems easy, but like, this is how I'm rehabbing my knee. Like, every time I get an injury, I have to start over. I have to literally use my best 37 years of knowledge. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. I've only been probably training 15, 16 years, but anywho, I'm 37. So I gotta use my 37 years of knowledge on how would I do it if I'm starting over. So if you're brand new to working out, I really feel this is good. Yeah, that first balance exercise we did is pretty tough, but I'm trying to work through a freshly torn knee. I think it's a torn meniscus, might be my ACL, I'm not sure, getting an MRI soon. After shooting in this video, but these are exercises I do to help re-strengthen this. I'm basically have to starting from scratch. Like the basic squat and the basic squat stretch, my knee is so like, literally it's swollen so much right now. I mean, not so much, but it's a little bit more swollen where I'm just trying to push through it a little bit. Sometimes if I'm doing a leg workout right now, my knee might get a little bit more swollen, so I'm gonna ice it. I'm gonna do my 𝑬-stim. I'm getting deep tissue massage, cupping, dry needling, acupuncture. I'm doing all this therapeutic measures before I have to think about cutting this thing open. And if I ultimately do, so I can perform better and I could snowboard safer and wakeboard without hopefully messing up too much stuff, I'm gonna do it. So anywho, I don't wanna get too off track here, but really hope you enjoyed the workout. If you think you know someone that needs to train their lower body or needs to start working out their legs, please go ahead and send them this video, even if they have some issues in their knee, because I got issues in my knee right now, and this is what I'm doing to help myself come back stronger, and I think it may help you too. So if you're brand new, please go ahead and subscribe, click that notification bell so you never miss any of my latest content. I try to put out the freshest, most cutting edge, beneficial content, especially if you're a beginner, on YouTube to really help you out, because I'm doing 100 workouts in 100 weeks, if you didn't already know, and a lot of my content in here is for beginners if you're brand new to training. I will have a lot of advanced, intermediate, and harder training programs coming out, but I wanted you to be able to do anything if you're brand new to working out, because that way if I do have a program and it costs a lot of money, and you know, I don't expect to, like, you know, having people ask for refunds. Like, if you need to ask for a refund, fine, I don't care. I don't need your money, I just need your results. But I want you to have all the free stuff first. It makes sense just to check out my channel, see what I'm about, try out all my free stuff like today's workout. If it didn't work for you, go on some other person's channel and do their workouts. I'm not for everybody, but I am for a lot of people, and I really truly feel I can help you, because that's one of my specialties is corrective exercise, mobility, nutrition, and basic strength training. I can really help you lay out a good program getting started if you're a beginner. And if you need that extra help in one-on-one, let's set up a call. You can click that link in the description. We can set up a coaching call, and I can help you go through any kind of struggles, limitations, or weaknesses you might be experiencing right now. And we can even do virtual training. If you want to get your cell phone out, we can do a virtual training session. No matter what part of the world you're at, we can set it up via WhatsApp, and I can help you out. So don't feel limited. But until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for checking out today's workout, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.
I keep on working, got purpose and worth. Music's my cure and this world is my purse. Get rid of this curse with every verse. Of course I've been hurt, but some have been much worse. Leave me alone, get out of my head. Block out the opinions until I am dead. They all go to sleep, but you listen instead. Listen some more and you'll cease to regret. I keep on working, I got it on track. You gonna see my name up on the flag. I sail this ship and I'll never come back. I keep this bitch on the line to attack. Never look back, I make a record like Crash. Top of my bracket I smash, up like a pack. I'm about to stack it like cash. It's gonna happen so fast. Never change my